Hello everyone, this is Yawning Shark 60 and today we're doing a Shanks OP16 deck profile. So I didn't think I would be saying this in OP16, but here we are. After they announced the Benn Beckman support, which is uber crazy. I think he got a new life in OP16. Can he contend in the top meta? Well, that's what we're going to find out in the next few weeks once everyone gets the deck profile settled down for this. Full disclaimer, I didn't get this full deck list. I didn't come up with it on my own. Some of it was from a Kaizoku deck that he showed. So let's test this new Shanks out, and then hopefully it does really good in OP16. So for the leader, we have the once per turn. You may activate this effect when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or character's power -1 for the turn. So that's pretty good for when the meta has a lot of 5k leaders. We'll move on to Uda. It's on play. This is your searchers for the red hair pirates, which our whole deck is red hair pirates, so it just can't search itself, so it will be consistent in finding something. We're moving on to 2k counters, 4 of the rock star. This is a once per turn. If one of your characters with the type red hair pirates would be KO'd, you may instead discard one character from your hand with a power of 6,000 or more. So the community is trying to see if this is good or not. We're going to be testing it out, not just me, but probably everyone else to see if this is an include. I feel like it would be, especially with the mirror match. What's also important too, it's not KO'd by effects. It's in general KO'd. So let's say your character's is going to be KO'd by battle. The effect can work with that as well. So that's pretty good. So do remember that if you use your blockers, you are able to save it with this effect. Only once per turn though. We're moving on to 2k counter, Hongo. Activate main, you may rest this character. If your leader has a type red hair pirates, give up to one of your opponent's characters -2,000 power during this turn. So this is an include of for this to reduce the power on a character to KO it. This is really good against the Blackbeard and the 10 cost Blackbeard, since they're 12,000 power. Can also be good into comboing it with the Benn Beckman. So yeah, we have the 4 of the Hongos. We have 4 of the Lucky Roux. This is a blocker on KO. If your leader has a red hair pirates type, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with an original power of 6,000 or less, which there's a lot of 6,000 or less out there, so that's pretty good. We have 4 of the Shanks blockers, which on your opponent's attack once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or characters -2,000 during this turn. So in effect, with your leader effect, you can give something -3,000 if you wish, or a spread out. We are running a good amount of bricks, so that's pretty good to pitch the bricks for -2,000. And then you could save it from the block with the rock star. So yeah, pretty good. Then we have the Lucky Roux. It's a blocker, 1k counter, and on play you may trash one character card with the power of 6,000 or more from your hand. Draw 2 cards, so that's pretty good to filter your hand to try to find the necessary pieces that you need, especially with the Benn Beckman combo. Because one thing with Shanks and Red in general is that we don't have too much draw power, so this helps us filter out a little bit more. We have 2 Yasups, 1k counter. It's on play up to one of your leader gains +1,000 until the end of your opponent's next turn, and then Dawn ×1 when attacking up to one of your opponent's characters gets -1,000 power for this turn. So 2 of right now. Like I said, I got this from the Kaizoku website, so hopefully we'll see how the 2 of works in this one. And then we have the boss man himself, boss man Benn Beckman. This is what really propelled Shanks back into the spotlight. So it's the stat line's pretty crazy, guys. All right, here we go. It's a 5-drop, 6,000 power, and a 1k counter, and a blocker, and on play you may rest one of your Dawn cards. If your leader has the red hair pirates type and you have 10 Dawn cards on your field, play up to 1 Shanks from your hand. Oh, what? So for 6 Dawn, you're able to bring out this Shanks, this Shanks, this Shanks, this Shanks. Like, dude, come on. That's that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. And you still have 4 Dawn to work with, so you're able to drop the Uda for 2. You can drop 2 of these in the same turn they drop that Benn Beckman, or just one of these and keep the feint that you or use the Dawn for like attack, or you could just drop a Hongo right before you drop the Benn Beckman and minus something, or just drop like any of these blockers. Like that's insane. Yeah, so you definitely want to see this in your opening hand. I would say even mulligan into this to at least be able to pop off the combo. So yeah, this look, he's even smiling, bro. He knows what he's he knows what he did, bro. All right, so now we have 4 of the 2 kick counters. Uda, this becomes this is a blocker, but then you can minus 4 cost from your hand if there's a character with 10,000 power or more on your field. What's pretty interesting too, that it doesn't have to be the given like stat line. If we have like 10,000, 12,000 here. Let's say you have the Benn Beckman on the field, you attach 3 Dawn to it. Now it's technically 10,000. You can now bring this out for 2. So just something to remember. That we have for the Benn Beckman, 7 cost, 7,000 power, 1k counter. On play, trash up to one of your opponent's characters with a power of 6 or less. Really good to go to get around some on KO effects. And then we move on to Shanks, 4 of 9 drop, 10,000 power. But if your opponent has a character with 8,000 base power or more, give this card in your hand -3. So effectively, you can bring this out for 6. So it can be a 6/10 stat line. And on play, if your leader has a red hair pirates type or is Uta, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So that's pretty good combo, because then you can be a 7k leader. Then with your leader, you can -1, and then you also, if you have this out, then you can give another -2. Just pretty cool synergy. And now we go on to one of the big bombs, bro. Bomb Shanks, 10k at 10 drop, 12,000 power, and then on play, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 10,000 power or less. So that pretty much, as long as there's no removal protection, KOs a lot of things in this meta. But if you chain it with the Hongo, you can pretty much KO almost anything except like for a Roger. So yeah, we will move on to 4 of these. 10 drop, 12,000 power. All of your opponents have -1,000 power and has rush. So this is, you chain these back to back. You have multiples on of this on the field. You almost win. You basically win the game. So pretty strong. Yeah, look for your opponent. Like, let's say if you're in the mirror match, they're gonna go after this or this, so pretty go-to character. And then we have one of the promo Shanks on play when attacking. When your opponent cannot activate blocker during this turn. And there is a lot of blockers out there in this meta, so that this could go pretty hard, especially, well, with any of these Shanks, you can play out only for 6 Dawn and you establish a blocker, and you can still establish more. Like, that's insane, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and go into those games. Let's get it. All right, we're going to Monkey D. Luffy, the future Pirate King. So for this one, they do drop a lot of like smaller bodies. So let's go ahead and find a lucky roux. We didn't find the lucky roux we wanted to, but that's okay. We do have Benn Beckman, so we can go ahead and combo that with the Shanks. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see, this character is opponent's leader. Okay, cool. Since I'm not playing Roger this time, it can't become a 7 or 9k. Well, it can become a 7 with the 9 drop Shanks. All right, so we have, I can't play anything this turn. We'll go ahead and swing for 8. That's the thing. If you don't have the Uda searcher, you don't have really much to do in your first 2 turns if you don't find the searcher. On the next turn, we'll definitely drop down the lucky brew. Okay. Well, maybe actually, because I don't want to discard the Benn Beckman, so we'll see what happens. Good thing we don't have to do the on play. All right. Okay, we'll go ahead. Of course we will. Go ahead and do that. And then, oh, you brought out the same turn? That's crazy. Okay. At least we can bring out the Shanks. Yeah, I mean the Yasa. We will drop the Yasa. Go ahead, Yasa. Do your thing. And then we will clear this. Yeah, we don't want there. So this Luffy has access to like a game almost near game-winning event card, which for 6 Dawn, if I remember correctly, you can restand all 5 of your characters if they all have different names. So that's a caveat. And then, oh yeah, they can be, that's fine. We'll go ahead and take it, that's fine. I think on the next turn I will drop the the Benn Beckman. Yes, I will do the Benn Beckman play. Thankfully they can't attack into us. Oh wait, they can do that actually. And then we will use card effect. And then they're gonna go swing for 6. No blocker. I don't got a blocker, but I will give you that. Maha. Alright. Then we will KO that after we trash that guy. I'll swing for 5 here. Okay, so basically you do want to try to clear their board as quickly as possible before their board gets too out of control. You know what I mean? It is the prisoners of Impel Down. They're trying to escape. You know what I mean? So it's activate main once per turn if the only characters on your field are Impel Down type characters. Set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. So basically the only character cards that they're gonna have is gonna be Impel Down type. So okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I don't mind going down to yeah, it's fine. We have to stay alive, you know what I mean? And then we'll go ahead and clear their board on this. We'll clear at least 2 of their bodies for sure. Pretty much. Okay. Then, ooh, nice. I think you can bring out. Okay. They'll probably, yeah, that's what I thought. They were going to replace one of their. No. Do I mind? No, I don't mind actually, because I'll have a blocker. So I'll be more on the okay side. Okay. All right, cool. Ooh, we can just drop 2. Okay, well, actually, do I want to trash? Maybe actually. We have a few options here. We can either go. Oh man, what do I want to do? We can at least. Okay, let's do this at least. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and minus that. Cool, perfect. And then I think. I think I want to trash one of these, or I can establish 2 blockers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna establish 2 blockers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna establish 2 blockers. Then they'll probably do that. Yeah, so that way I can just be more on the defensive side. Pass. And then they might go for my characters. Yeah, I feel like if you can survive the initial onslaught, you should be okay for the most part. Okay. Okay. But the next thing that I'm not too sure is, well, yeah, if they go all sideways, I can pretty much clear their board pretty comfortably. Okay. That's fine. They might not swing. No, they are. Okay. No. And then I will block. Cool. Block for free. And then I'll swing for 5. What do I do? No blocking. And then we'll do that. Because then we can pitch for any 2Ks. So we're fine. Yeah, it's fine. And we can still pitch that. So we're okay. Okay, we're cleared to use what was I going to say? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay. So we stayed alive just barely. Okay, so this is what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Shanks. We're going to be able to clear their whole board, essentially. Yeah, we can clear their whole board. But, let's see. Maybe I should do it like this. That way I can have 2 blockers on display. Yeah, I'll do that like that. 5. And then 6. 7. And then we'll go ahead and drop the bomb and then bring him out. Ooh, or actually, oh, should I have done? Nah, it's fine. It's too late anyway. Alright, cool. So we have a pretty commanding board. We're pretty safe. Yeah, we're pretty safe. Unless I can drop a 4 here and then restand, but I doubt it. Okay, that can't attack. That's fine. Okay. Ivankov. Okay, we're pretty safe. If I can find another one of these, that'd be fan-freaking-tastic. But I doubt it. Okay. What are you gonna do? Okay. That's fair. I think I will block right here. I might have to give up one of these because they might attach all 4 Dawn here. It just depends what they do. But we might have lethal if they don't give off. If they don't, actually, okay. That's fine. No. Yeah. I'm trying to block. Yeah. Wait. Why isn't it letting me block? That's a blocker. What? Oh, wait. It's unblockable. Duh, Eric. Oh, man. I messed up. Oopsie. Oopsie. I messed up, guys. Oh, my God. That's right. It's unblockable. Okay. So, what we're going to do is... Oopsie. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't panic, guys. Okay, what we can do is... Oh, man, that really hurts, dude. Okay, I think the best thing to do is... Okay, it's going to be a gamble, but... Okay, and then... Put... No, not on you. Put all 4 on Shanksu, and then swing 16,000 at 8,000. Should clear it. If we can't clear it, we're in a pretty bad spot. Not gonna lie. Oh man, oh no. Oh man, we're pretty cooked. Probably. We're probably cooked, chat. Oh man. Here's the thing though. Can they math it? If they math it, then they win. Oh, man. Yeah, they're going to get it. Oh, man, bro. No. We made a mistake, chat. We made a mistake. No, that's not going to help, bro. That's not going to help, bro. That's not going to help, bro. Ooh, I can't block. No. GG's. They got us, man. Oh, I made a mistake. GG's. Not too bad. I should have remembered that it's unblockable. We're going to have to remember about that. All right. Well, hey, man, Bo was cool, so, hey, can't be mad about that. All right. We'll move on to the next one. All right. We're going to go to the mirror match with Shanksu. I think I'm going to keep. Okay, they go second. Yeah, we can keep. Well, yeah, we have the Hongo to go into the Benn Beckman and Shanks. That's fine. And then I think at one point I do want to drop this just to save my Shanks from getting KO'd. So I'm going to try to avoid using these for counter as much as possible. But I can't wait to drop this though. Make my leader 6K leader. All right. So Shanks, do they have the searcher? Nope. Like I said, bro, if you don't find your searchers in the first 2 turns, well, if you're going first and you don't find any searchers, nah, you ain't doing nothing. You're just attaching all Dawn, swinging. But at least they can drop their lucky roux. So that's not too bad. Do I want to drop the lucky roux on my turn? No, I'll save it. I'll see what they do. Hopefully they don't drop a blocker like the KO lucky roux, because then they'll just KO my Yasa, bro. That's pretty sad. I don't want to be sad. Let's see what you got, bro. Okay, I don't think they have the lucky roux that KOs on KO. Too many KO. Oh, they do. Okay, because I was thinking they were thinking about it, so I figured they didn't have that. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then go and draw. Oh, they can KO that. Okay, I don't know what I want to do. Well, either way, they'll be able to Benn Beckman something at one point or another. So just go ahead and do that. Okay. And then go ahead and do 6-side leader. Oh, I could have dropped Rockstar actually and pitched that, and the blocker would have been able to survive. That's okay. Okay, and pass. Okay, so we at least have a blocker. Back in the day when this first came out, I did not run any of these PRBO2s, Lucky Roux, because I ran a completely all in on KO with like the 7-drop Newgate that would rest and KO something for 5,000, and yeah, I went all in on that KO build. I was like a Lucci in disguise as a Shanks player. Oh, okay, they're running this. Yeah, I've considered maybe running this because you get to do draw card. So that's not too bad actually. So I should consider maybe running this. That might be an interesting ad. Okay, what do I want to do? What are things that I want to do? Don't want to do anything? Let's see. We can go ahead and do this though. Ooh, okay. We got another Benn Beckman. Oh, here's the thing. Do I want to grab the Shanks, the Pop Shanks, or another Benn Beckman? Well, I guess a Benn Beckman, because you want to be able to continue chaining your combo, you know. But here's the thing. I think I'm gonna. Should I drop a Rockstar into the Shanks blocker? Oh well, I don't know. I think I want to do this. Yeah, do that, and then might as well. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, they're gonna KO something anyway. Let's try. Hey, might as well try it. You know what I mean? Might as well. I mean, we have the card, so might as well do this. See if it works. See if it's worth keeping on there, right? That's what practicing is for. Okay, they didn't use the Lucky Roux. Interesting. Okay, maybe we're on to something. All right, so they'll probably do a Benn Beckman. I think I will try to save it if possible. Okay. I think I'll block. Yeah, I'll block if they attack with this. Yeah, I'll block if they attack with this, with the 6-drop Shanks. Then I'll leader effect on their own leader. Because if they drop the Benn Beckman, they have to attach a Dawn. So we're pretty healthy. We're actually doing pretty well. TBH. Okay, 2 Lucky Roux is bad for us. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely block. So that's a lot of Lucky Roux. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Okay. Oop. Sorry. I hit the mic too hard. Sorry, chat. All right. I think they're gonna drop another blocker, dude. Yeah. These new Shanks builds are just so blockered up, bro. Like it's insane. I love it. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely get out of that. Okay, they're filtering. That's pretty good. Blocku. Oh yeah. If you have enough cards, you can just save your blockers. But I don't want to pitch all my cards, you know. And then okay. Interesting. Oh, cool. perfect. We got 2 Shanks then on the board. I do want to save Lucky Roux to save my Shanks. You know what I mean? So I think, because, yeah, they're going to go into their next Dawn turn. Pretty good. Okay. Might as well just do something, you know. Ah, no, man. Ah, they're just going to yeah, they're going to KO both. I'd rather Rockstar be okay. You know what I mean? Ah, but they're going to get something out of it anyway. So might as well just save it. Yeah, might as well just rip the Band-Aid off. Okay. Yeah, I wish they would attack into me more. Yeah, they're definitely starving me. But that's okay. We can do that back too. Okay. What are you gonna aim for? They're probably gonna aim for the. Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't wanna lose it, guys. Oh yeah. And then fudge. I think I have no choice but to drop it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop it. And then pass. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. We'll see. Alright, they're bringing their first Shanks. Alright. Bring it over, bro. Yep. Yep. And then it's probably going to be the Rush Shanks. Yep, Rush Shanks. Yep. Alright. Be imposing. And then I will block out of it for sure. And then from here, I think we just chain them back to back, bro. I think the player wins that keeps chaining them. Okay, at least I'll be able to KO their Shanks if they don't bring out a Rockstar. Okay, they're probably thinking what to do. Okay. They're probably going to go for Yasop. Yeah, they're most likely going to go for Yasop. I think. Good thing we can save it by pitching the Shanks. No, we're not going to pitch it. That'd be a crazy. They're probably going to... Oh, no, they're going for me. At least we get some card draw, dude. We've been starving, bro. We've been starving for some card draw. Finally, I can use Rockstar's freaking ability, bro. I've been waiting, bro. Okay. And then, okay, they don't have a Rockstar, thankfully. So we are good to clear it. Yeah, let it go. No, I'm not trying to block. Oh, I think they're trying to give something minus. I think they're still deciding on what that is going to be. Okay. No, you got it, bro. Ooh, we got another Rockstar. Perfect. Just in case this somehow gets KO'd. Which I doubt. I hope it doesn't. Then you can take this. Oh, yeah. They're probably going to... I think they're going to rush in. We'll see, though. Yep. And then we will block out of it. Peace, Suda. We'll see you later in the dream world. Okay. And then... All right, we get to draw. Cool. So we got a few options to pitch for the defensive Rockstar. Okay, this is what we got to do, all right? We got to make sure to drop this first, right? And then activate it. Give -2 to that. All right. And now we can go ahead and chain the Benn Beckman, Rest of Dawn. Bring out the KO Shanks. Bring that out. KO the Shanks. Boom. And then we say... pass, brother, because they got a blocker. Yeah, we just pass, bro, because we don't want them to free Lucky Roux to KO like one of these dudes or this blocker. Yeah. Okay, so I hope my hope is that I can find another Rush Shanks. I I think we have some good momentum. They have 8 cards in hand. We have 5. They have 9 cards in hand. We have 5. If they do a Benn Beckman thing, well, here's the thing. If they don't run if they do run Ace Sabo Luffy, they can't give it minus 3,000. They can pop it, but if they bring out a Hongo, they have to decide to remove one of these, or they have to just get rid of the Hongo after its use. But okay, they're not gonna do that. Rush Shanks, okay. Then they're probably gonna go for my Hongo, which is understandable. Okay, taking a little bit to decide. That is okay though. There's a lot to consider. A lot of different plays that can happen, you know what I mean? Okay. And then if I were them, I would use the Hongo right now. I mean, they go after the Hongo. I don't know if they're going to do that. Okay. I think I will get out of that. 2K. Okay. The thing is, if you go second as Shanks, you're pretty favored against in the mirror match. So we have to survive this volley, honestly. Okay. And then, yeah. I'm not going to block that. Okay. Yep. I know. I'm trying. Oh, they're trying to see what to give minus. So hopefully this hopefully the Hongo survives, which I'm pretty sure it will be. We can go ahead and give this a minus again. If we can find the KO Shanks on draw from life or here, that'd be freaking fantastic. Ooh, oh man, we got the double Beckman. Oh my god, we got another Beckman. Oh shit. Ooh, okay. This is what we can do, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to search. Oh, man, but we have to gamble. We have to gamble, chat. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to rest this right now, right? Give that -2. All right, it has -2. Now we have a choice to drop the Uda, well, to swing with Yas up first, or keep this alive to continue to... If we find, well, I already have one bomb Shanks here. I doubt I can find another bomb Shanks. So, ooh, should I? Oh my God, should I try to search for it? I think maybe. Okay, we'll see. Let's just go for it. Let's go ahead and try to draw. Couldn't find it. That's okay. Okay, we're okay. We'll just get this one. That's fine. We digged a little deeper. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to at least attach a Dawn. Right. Yeah, we're at least going to attach a Dawn. Swing 6. And then we're just going to go ahead and minus that. Oh, I should have minus the Shanks over here. Well, no, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Because then we're going to play over... If they try to KO either this Benn Beckman or this Rockstar, we are going to save it with one of these. We're 100% saving it, chat. Okay. Come on. That's fine. And then we're going to pitch this Shanks. Okay, I think these mirror matches with Shanks are going to get a lot more complicated. Yes, I will save it. Yep. Yeah, I'm saving the Rockstar. I think the Rockstar is... important in the mirror match, I'm pretty sure. Okay, bringing that out. Take that. Use card action. Someone playing piano? Someone in my neighborhood playing piano? I can't remember. I don't know. Okay, swing. I think I'm going to swing 7 into 5. And then I'm going to swing maybe 11 into here. Just to put down the threats. Maybe. But we're looking pretty safe right now because we have 2 blockers. If they can't chain another Benn Beckman, we're okay. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start to clear their board now. Okay. Our definitely our Achilles heel is that we're a lot less we are less we have a lot less card resources in hand, so that could be pretty bad. They're probably gonna block. Hopefully it wouldn't be bad for us if they blocked. So one bad thing though is if they chain a like the promo, if they can drop a promo Shanks from another Benn Beckman, that's actually pretty strong for them, because then we can't block, you know. So all right, we end turn. All right, okay, dude, this Benn Beckman is crazy, bro. If we can chain another, well, here's the thing, we won't be able to really chain another blocker. Well, I mean, I could. I'll probably just get rid of these two blockers. Okay. Or at least one of them. And just drop the Shanks for 10. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they do to our board. Fudge. Oh, that's fine. They're going to try to get rid of the Shanks. Yeah. And then, oh, they're going to do Benn Beckman into Pop Shanks. We're going to save it. Okay, the Rockstar is pretty good. It's pretty good. I like the Rockstar against the mirror match, though. Because I don't know if it'll be too... it might be useful in other situations. It just depends. But yeah, we're going to save it. Okay, yeah. Definitely Rockstar is a must include in the mirror match. It is a must. Okay. Yeah, it is a must in the mirror match. Totally worth it. Okay. Come on. I'm waiting. Brother, I'm waiting. And then, don't know what they're going to do with these three Dawn. Maybe they'll bring a Hongo out, but I'm not too sure. Okay. They're going to... probably going to swing 7 into leader. I'll take. And then, once they swing with this one, I will block. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll take the 7 to leader. I'll take, and then when they swing with this, I'll block. And then they'd be pretty brave to swing with these, because I can at least get out of one with leader, and then I can pitch this. But then after that, I'm pretty sure I have math. Since they don't even have Dawn up. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, I can just block. You can keep it. I don't know why that made me like double think what I needed to think. I didn't need to think anything. Oh, my dog was looking at me weird, bro. He was like mad dogging me. Like literally, bro. Literal mad dog, bro. I love him. He said, come back to the couch. He wants to cuddle me. Okay. Yeah, we'll take... Oh, my God. A 2K too, bro. Sheesh. All right, so it's good that they didn't... It's smart that they didn't put that sideways. But this is what we're going to do now. Or should I just drop the... Because there's no way they can... Well, could I pop? No, I can't pop that Shanks. That window is gone because I can't find anything else to like minus it. So what should we do? We have a few options. We could do a Benn Beckman into a Shanks, but we would give up Rockstar, which could be fine because they can only pop one of my Shanks. You know what I mean? Let's oh man, I think I'd rather have two blockers up, you know what I mean? Well, it depends though, because if they bring out promo, no, I'll be able to clear their board pretty efficiently. Yeah, let me just search. Okay, can't get that. I'll do this one. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll just do that then. Yeah, I think it's too strong to not consider that. Okay. And then use card action. Yeah, it's too strong not to consider that. I'd rather have 2 blockers up. Okay, so minus. Now they're minus there. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to go all in for the most part. So swing 8. I'm going to get a lot of resources from hands and their blockers. I'm pretty sure their blockers are dying this turn. Which would be great, because then even if they drop another Rush Shanks, I have 2 blockers to get out of it. Plus leader effect and Uda Lucky Roux counter. So I'm pretty sure we win. I'm pretty sure. I hope. I hope, man. I hope we win. Okay. And then what do they got? I want to take a sneak peek. Okay, they have 33 cards in their deck. I doubt how many promo. I hope they don't do the Benn Beckman into the. Yeah, if they do the Benn Beckman into the promo, I might die, actually. I might die if they do that. We'll see. We'll see. And then, come on. I don't want to die, bro. Okay. In that case, bringing out this promo wasn't bad. Bad idea. Maybe I should have attacked first and then dropped. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and take their last life and then pass after that. Oof. I hope I didn't make a mistake, man. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Okay. And then at least we got them down to 0. And then we'll pass. Our best... I'd rather them just drop another Rush Shanks. Because I would definitely survive from that. Okay, come on. Here's the penultimate. The line that they can win is if they bring out a Benn Beckman into the promo Shanks and they put all 4 Dawn on leader, they win. Because I can't get out of a... wait, the 10. I think I can get out if I bring out... I think if I have a 2k in life, I think. Because if they go... Because right now it's 10, right? They swing into me. I give it -1. That's 9. So yeah, I need 2 2Ks and a 1K. Ooh, this margin is slim, man. This is pretty fun though. I like this. I like this. All right, Whams, what you gonna do to me? I'm a little bit scared. That's a line you can do. Yeah, I'm so glad they printed the Benn Beckman, man. I just like how he's smiling. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. It makes sense, though, that they did put in some Red Hair Pirate support since they were at the Battle of Marineford. So it does canonically make sense. So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't think they were going to do any Red Hair Pirate stuff. I mean, it has been a while, man. I'm glad they're bringing back support. Okay, cool. Perfect. This is what we'd like to see, man. Okay, cool. I'm okay with this, man. What are they going to do? Okay. They're going to... Okay, they only have 4 left. That's fine. Still have a blocker. Even if they use... I don't know if there's a card that prevents something from... Yeah, no. We win. Perfect. Cool. Woo! We almost didn't get out of that one, guys. Block. Okay, good thing they didn't have another promo. Another promo Shanks would have been crazy. All right. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. Tick. All right. Yeah, I feel like you have to mulligan. In the opening draw, if you don't have an Uda Searcher or a Benn Beckman, I feel you have to mulligan because this is just a crazy combo piece. So Okay, this lucky roux did make a difference because I did dig deeper. All right, GG. All right, that was very close. They could have definitely won that still. So very, very close. All right, we'll move on to the next one. All right, the final matchup is Marshall D. Teach Z. Ha 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 ha. What do I want to do? I have two Shanks. I don't have the Benn Beckmans. I feel like I'll keep only because we have Lucky Roux. I know I said you want to mulligan if you don't find the Uda or the Benn Beckman, but I forgot to mention Lucky Roux because you can draw deeper. So we'll just stick with we'll test it out. I mean, we got to test these out, right? Oh my god, and we we of course we drew into it. All right, cool. I feel with this matchup, you don't have to drop this is definitely the matchup where you don't have to drop Rockstar because they don't have too many KO effects. They do run that PRB02, I think it's PRB02, Shiryu. So for that one, you do want to. I mean, you don't have to run. You don't have to put it down because they only drop one Shiryu or two in an entire turn, so you don't have to worry about your things getting KO'd. But here's the thing, though. I don't want to drop this because I'm finding my pieces, so this isn't necessary for now. I'll just drop the regular Lucky Roux. So many Lucky Roux. I am liking this list so far that I got from Kaizoku. Kaizoku. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm a huge fan of his, by the way, so you should definitely check him out. He's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool One Piece YouTubers out there, so I feel like we have a great community. But yeah, I'm liking this list so far. The other list that I had kind of had some. They had the distortion future world card. I had like a few laws, so I'm kind of liking this a lot more because it has like good draw power. Now we have an option to draw two and trash this. I think I will do that because they're probably going to drop the Shiryu next, and I can just drop my Shanks better for that. I think I will use Lucky Roux to attack too, but let's go ahead and draw two cards. Okay, perfect. Then we can search again. Oh, perfect. We're finding them all, big dog. Do I get a Pop Shanks or another one of these? Oh, but then the Hongo. Well, how many have we searched through? Here's the thing. Do we keep the Hongo? I think we keep the Hongo, guys. So that way we can at least pop this off. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to keep the Hongo. Because I wanna be able to use the Hongo ability. To be able to KO their Blackbeard. Dude, I stopped talking because I heard like someone was breathing or like deep like snoring, and I thought it was my dog. I turned around. He's asleep, but he's like lights out, bro. He's not really. Oh my god. I think it's just my wife. she's just sleepy. I didn't mean to call her out. You know what I mean, bro? Oh, she's going to kill me, bro. She's going to be like, why are you calling me out? I'm sorry, babe. Okay, I think I'm going to save it with... okay. But we won't use leader effect to not let them know that we don't have it. Oh, wait, no, we can't do Hongo until Benn Beckman. But we will become a 7K leader. Okay, at this point, their next turn, I don't know what they're going to want to do. They're probably going to do another Shiryu. Let's just go ahead and swing 9 at leader. Because I was going to do 2 with Lucky Roux, but no. They would have just redirected his Shiryu. They draw 2. Okay, pass. Okay. Now... thankfully, we are going second. We're pretty ahead. Yeah, I'm liking this Lucky Roux. This PRBO2 Lucky Roux. I'm liking it, man. Oh, got to dig 2 cards deeper. So if we had not used this lucky roux, we wouldn't have this right now, or something like that. Oh wait, no, we pitched the rock star, yeah. So, but still, I'm liking this list. All right, they healed with the Marshall D. Teach. Oh, they're adding this card. Oh, why? If you're less than okay, oh, that's pretty good. Dang. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, thankfully they can't get through. And then, all right. So we, what was I gonna say? I don't think we're gonna do the Benn Beckman yet, or we could actually. Nah, I think I'm gonna save it only because I don't want to fill the board up too much. And then plus we only have one Benn Beckman. I need to speak better. Yeah, I'll just do this. I'll go ahead and bring this out like that. Swing 5 at leader, and then 10, 12. Thankfully, if they redirect, we're able. Yeah, if they redirect into these characters, they're gonna have to pitch cards from the hand to save them. So effectively, even if they redirect it, they're gonna pitch a trigger card. Boom. Okay. Oh man, that's gonna. Oh, that's fine. Oh, and they. Oh, sheesh. That's a clutch trigger, brother. Oh my god, that's a clutch trigger. Yeah, they triggered. Oh man, this is a crazy trigger, bro. Negate the effect of up to one of your opponent's characters during this turn, then KO up to one of your opponent's characters at the cost of 5 or less. God damn. They got us, bro. But they did put that on purpose because of this effect. So if they can chain them back to back, that's crazy, bro. But you know what's crazier? I don't know if they have their Zihaha events. I haven't been paying attention to their searching. I've been yapping a lot, so I should start doing that. Okay. Let's see. What shall they do? They have a few options. Well, what's their best play? Who knows? No, wait. What am I saying? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've been up since really early. I was working. So, yeah, it's around 11:06 p.m. for me right now. Okay, they weren't able to do the Zihaha. That's really good for us. They negated our leader effect. We'll go ahead and trash that. And then we'll take one. That's fine. And then we'll block. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and this is what we'll do. Bring out the Hongo. Give that minus. Do the Benn Becky come out, and then you come out too. Shanks, get out of here. Boom. And then we're gonna, we're gonna do 6 at leader. Boom. They're probably gonna take. That's fine. Okay, it's still getting tricky only because there. Oh, well, we established a blocker, so that's fine. Let me go ahead and swing. Just swing 10 at leader, because even if we tried swinging 10 into here, they could just redirect and then trash. Trigger, trash. Oh, they took it. Damn. All right. Well, we'll take that too. That's fine. Unless that's a heating that they don't have too much in hand. Do I let it die? Yeah, let it die. It's like a pseudo blocker. Okay. This is where it gets tricky, though. This is where it gets really tricky. What are they going to bring out? Are they going to bring out the... Okay. Zihaha? No way. Did they not find the Zihaha? Oh, man. That will suck if they don't find the Zihaha. I don't think they had... Dude, I don't think they found it, bro. Dang, that's rough, dude. Not gonna lie, that's pretty rough. That's fine. Now here's the thing: do I do? Oh, wow, we got options, man. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if we do. Here's the thing. Do I risk it for the biscuit and trying to find another Benn Beckman? Here's the thing. We have 8 cards in here. Okay, so we have 8 cards in here. 1 trash here. That's 9. We have 12. 20. We have 20 cards here. There's only 30 in the deck. Oh, wait. I should have just counted that first. Guys, I'm dumb. I really need sleep. So if I do a search, high probability, a good chance I find another one. Because then I can chain. I can establish a blocker. Chain into this one. Oh, man. There's choices, guys. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just going to risk it, guys. No, we did not find it. That's fine. Bring that out. Can I still? No, because if I was bringing that out, that wouldn't be enough. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring. Okay, let me do that first. Because they still have to bring out. They still have to give counter. Okay, it's not too terrible still. And then they'll probably block. Wish we could have found another Benn Beckman, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to drop these 4. Because I can't drop a sick. Yeah. Okay. At least we went for it. You know what I mean, bro? At least we tried it. Yeah, I'll try to clear that out. I would be very shocked if they didn't use leader effect. Okay. There we go. And then they still have to pitch a card. Okay. Oh, I think my dog is barking in his sleep. That's so cute. Yeah, I think he's barking in his sleep. He's so cute. And then we'll pass. I should have used Dawn. Yeah, I should have used my Dawn here, but that's fine. I think we can make it out okay. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can be okay. Because we have a good amount of counter. They bring that out, though. Okay, we might survive, actually. We might survive. Okay, so they're probably going to swing here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use leader effect. No. Ooh, free block. I like free block. And then block. Cool. I'll take that any day, bro. I will take that any day. That's fine. You can take that. Trust me, you can take that. Now, if they swing with their okay, I was about to say, oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, oh hell yeah, bro. Okay, this is what this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna I don't mind getting rid of should I KO this once and for all? I think I will. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and KO that. That way they don't draw into something that they need, like a Z, haha. That'd be pretty detrimental. All right, this is what we're going to do, all right? We're going to swing 10 into here. Yeah, this is what we're going to do, bro. Oh, my God. We're going to clear the board, bro. Oh, my God. We're going to clear their board. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to clear their board just to play very, very, very defensively, just because I am scared of another trigger that can KO. Well, no, they can't. They don't have another one. They have 2 here. And then I think they have 2 in trash. I'm pretty sure they have 2 in trash too. So, but still, I think they might run. I think they can run something that can KO it. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. All right, look at. Oh my God, look at it. All right, we're gonna boom, and then use card effect. Bring. Oh my God, bro! 2 of these. Oh man, and then we're gonna go ahead and swing here. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, because they still have, even if they block, they have to do 2. They have to do 2-1. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, thank God. It's not a on KO. Ooh. That does hurt. But, well, okay. Let me at least bring it back to its original form. Yeah. And then swing it to here. And then we'll do 13 for the last one. They might just let it go. Yeah, they might just let it go. Okay. We have 2 blockers up and then plenty of counter. 2-2, 1-1. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, we're pretty ahead, thankfully. All right. We have mustered the Z ha ha ha. Yeah, they're thinking their choices. Since they're thinking pretty hard about it, they most likely do have a lot of counter, but they're trying to see what's most effective, what will let them be alive. But yeah, with Shanks, you want to try to go second. But I feel like the curve for Shanks will most likely be going second, unless it's Enel. I feel like if you're going against purple Enel, you do want to try to... you do want to try to take first from Enel, just because purple Enel's first curve is just so strong. They're probably going to trigger... Yeah, trigger... No, okay. We're going to pass. All right. They're in a pretty bad spot. They could do the Z haha into a blocker. Yeah, if they do a Z haha into another block, Marshall D teach, the worst they can do is... Okay. Thank God. Ooh. Drop full of lead. Okay. They're digging pretty deep. Okay, perfect. We should have this now. Yeah, it should be pretty clear cut now. Hopefully. All right. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, them not seeing their Z haha really did hurt them a lot. So, but good matches. GG's. Thank you for the games. But yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, with Blackbeard, just try to go second against them and just try to survive until the end game when you could keep chaining these Shanks. So, yeah, not too bad. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Shanks OP16 deck profile. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I think I'm going to be alternating back and forth between Shanks and Roger for OP16, both in person and in the videos. For the Shanks, I have pretty much most of these cards except the new cards and the promo. So I'm hoping to collect them to finish collecting them. I gotta bust out the old Shank sleeves. I have these thirst trap Shank sleeves. I think you guys will like them. They're pretty funny. Oh my god, the pinching thing happened again. Like a few videos ago, I thought there was a ghost here, but who knows, there might be. All right, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I can't wait to catch y'all next time. Thank you again for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.